And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in over a year, Markout Championship Wrestling presents our weekly show, finally back on Twitch, finally back on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rampage TV. And if you're not familiar with the superstars of MOCW, you're going to be real familiar by the end of the night. This crowd is fired up. Listen to them roar for the superstars of MOCW. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a hell of a card for you tonight here in Birmingham, Alabama. And I, for one, cannot wait. I cannot wait to get to this card because we have tag team action. We have World Championship action. We have Britt Baker, the brand new MOCW Women's Champion, in action. And this right here. This match came about last week, and if you're familiar with Alex Shelley, then you know who that man is to his right. That is Chris Sabin. The Motor City Machine Guns reuniting here in MOCW. Last week, Drago defeated Alex Shelley and attacked him after the match, spitting a mist in his face. Alex Shelley was told to find a partner. Drago would find a partner. I don't know who Drago's partner is. If it's who I think it is, the Motor City Machine Guns are in trouble. If that man in that Red Skull mask is who I think it is, it's an MOCW original. I'm not going to say who it is, because I don't want to look stupid if it's not. But the Motor City Machine Guns, for one, I thought Chris Sabin would have not been Shelley's pick. I thought it would have been Kushida, the Time Splitters. But this is just as good as a surprise as any. The Motor City Machine Guns back together for one night only, maybe, in Markout Championship Wrestling to take on Drago and his mysterious partner. If you've seen the Motor City Machine Guns, if you've ever seen any of their matches, then you know what to expect. If you haven't, go back and do it now. If you've seen Drago in Lucha Underground, you've seen him in AAA, Lucha Libre, you've seen Drago all over the world. And if you haven't, again, go back and watch his matches now. You'll be doing yourself a treat either way. But once this loads up, tag team action will be underway, and this is going to be a hell of a match. Ladies and gentlemen, they are fired up. Here comes Alex Shelley, and here comes Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, and they are ready for war here tonight. The Motor City Machine Guns have had classic tag team matches all over the world, most notably in Impact. But right now, they're here in Markout Championship Wrestling. And who knows, maybe this isn't the last time we're going to see them. But ladies and gentlemen, the smoke piles in, the red lights fall over the arena. The dark and eerie ceiling here. Wow. What an appearance, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to introduce himself. to the world of YouTube here, in the world of Markout Championship Wrestling, in a sense. Drago. I've been a fan of Drago since his days in Lucha Underground, and to have him here in Markout Championship Wrestling is absolutely nothing short of incredible. And as Drago makes his way to the ring here, with Finn Balor's entrance music, entrance video, and entrance itself. That's fine, because we get things done here the way it should be done. And as Drago comes to the ring, it makes you wonder, what the hell did Alex Shelley get himself involved in? I said last week Alex Shelley fought Drago, only to get green mist spat in his face. But now he has Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley has Chris Sabin by his side. And ladies and gentlemen, the lights again have fallen over the arena. And ladies and gentlemen, what a treat for you guys tonight. If you're familiar with the original incarnation of Markout Championship Wrestling, then you know that man right there. That man is Azrael. And if you're not familiar with this man, him and his little brother, who I guess isn't coming with him, wreaked havoc over MOCW when they were there back in 2017, 2018. Azrael threw Enzo Amore off of a semi-truck in the parking lot. And Enzo hasn't been seen in MOCW since. And ladies and gentlemen, this could spell disaster for the Motor City Machine Guns here tonight. Azrael is back in Markout Championship Wrestling. Drago and Azrael, a tag team tandem that I never knew I wanted to see. A suplex right out the gate. And, these two have been wanting to get a hands on each other since last week. I can only imagine the reaction when Chris Sabin tags into the ring. Chris Sabin's first ever MOCW match. Things aren't looking good for Alex Shelley right now. And I spoke too soon because Alex Shelley just planted Drago to the mat. Chopped there from Shelley. Nicely done. And you see those scars on Azrael's head. Never mentioned how he got those scars. Come to think of it, we've never really questioned it. We know that Azrael comes from the ancient Aztec tribes. Same as many tribes in Lucha Underground. Nice boot from Drago there. Drago was a part of the reptile tribe for a long time there. Now look how Alex Shelley got in mind here, and wait a minute. Oh, what? Right to the face. Drago goes down. And now Alex Shelley. Landed to the mat. Face first by Drago. And now we see Azrael tagging in. Landing Alex Shelley. Oh man, those two kicks right there. Alex Shelley shot for the springboard. And went face first to the mat. Drago kind of capitalized there. And now Azrael in trouble as Alex Shelley. I don't know how smart this was, but Shelley with a knee, takes a knee to the face, and now what? And there's a hurricanrana from the top rope. Sending Alex Shelley halfway across the ring. You see Shelley was reaching out for that tag there. And now delivering those shots right to the skull of Azrael. Sends him crashing to the outside. Uh-oh. What does Alex Shelley have in mind here? And Alex Shelley taking a risk with a high reward there. He wants him back to his feet, but Alex Shelley risking life and limb. Oh, tell me he's going to do it again. Oh, man, I thought he was going to go for it again. Azrael's not to his feet yet, and that's not going to stop Alex Shelley. Oh, my God. Alex Shelley, that time, I think that's enough of that. That time, that could have ended horribly. Shelley barely hit Azrael, almost let it on his neck. Rana. Azrael is down. Another hurricanrana, and again Azrael is down. And there's a tag to Chris Sabin as Azrael makes the tag back to Drago. And there's an enziguri there from Chris Sabin. Wait a minute. Oh, now he's gonna same thing for Drago. Oh my God. Yeah, now what? Is he going for that? Hey, that time. Oh, that was a bad landing. That time they had that in tandem. That time Drago got caught. And there's a chop. Reversal there by Chris Sabin. And now what? Oh man, Drago counters. Sabin counters, bouncing Drago off that top rope. And there's a super kick to the gut. What the hell Chris Sabin got in mind here? What's he gonna do to Azrael? Oh my God, a DDT on the apron. Making sure Azrael's taken out here. Sabin to the cover. No. What the hell? Oh my God, right in the center of the ring. Sabin sizing up Azrael back to his feet already. He was went for a drop kick and missed. Sabin. There's a kick. And now what? What the hell he got in mind here? Oh my God. A Death Valley driver on steroids. A Michinoku driver on steroids. Now Alex Shelley cheers on as Chris Sabin again with that DDT. Man's gonna hurt himself if he's not careful. Now Sabin floating over there on Azrael. And there's the tag. Now it's Alex Shelley's turn here to get his hands on Azrael. Now what? Dropping him dead center in the middle of the ring. Drago back to his feet. Drago, oh, whoa! Drago nailed that kick. Alex Shelley's not going to try that one again. He's going to go to this corner. Maybe. There he goes. He was testing the strength of the ropes. And Shelley completely misses. And that time he nailed Drago. He's calling for Azrael to get to his feet. Alex Shelley flies and nails a beautiful overcoat neck breaker. Oh, God. Inverted STO. And no, Azrael out of 2, my God. To the face. Now he tags in Chris Sabin. Looks like Azrael's busted open there, I can't tell. Oh yeah. Azrael fights out and plants Sabin right into the corner. And now the stomp's firing off. Sabin missed that opportunity there for that super kick. And paid for it. Shelley trying to taunt Azrael as he goes to the top rope. And oh my God, what a splash there. 630 splash. To the cover now. Alex Shelley in for the save, but here comes Drago. Sabin back to his feet. Turn around, Azrael. Drago with a beautiful DDT. Sabin misses his opportunity there for that super kick. But he knocks Drago off the top rope, or off the apron, actually. And Sabin, you can see he's running low on energy here. He's tiring himself out doing all this. There's a kick to the gut. And now what does he have in mind here? Ropes to the ground. What is Sabin? What's he going to do here? He's sizing up Azrael again. And this time, I think he's got it. Landing Azrael right in the center of the ring. Drago speared off the ring. Turning his attention back to Azrael here. Two, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Motor City Machine Guns picking up a huge W in their debut match here as a tag team in Markout Championship Wrestling. What a match that was, full of tag team action. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing Azrael and Drago teaming up one more time. But is this a one-off for the Motor City Machine Guns? Look at this beautiful 630 splash there. Is this a one-off for the Motor City Machine Guns? Are they back together for good here in MOCW? We're going to find out very, very soon. Because after this show tonight, there's a press conference to be held. And those two men right there are going to be one of the highlights of that press conference. So we'll find out if Sabin is with MOCW or if he's not. But nonetheless, great tag team match. And what a hell of a debut for the Motor City Machine Guns as a tag team here in MOCW. Congratulations to both of those men for a huge victory here tonight. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the new MOCW Women's Champion, Britt Baker, in action as she goes one-on-one with Rebecca Winters. Now, if you remember back at WrestleFest, Britt Baker was a surprise entry in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Women's Championship, and Britt Baker shocked everybody by defeating Thunder Rosa and taking the title. And now Rebecca Winters gets her chance to get her hands on Britt Baker. But here's my question. Where's Thunder Rosa in all this? Thunder Rosa was only champion for 3 weeks before getting defeated by Baker at WrestleFest. Will we see Thunder Rosa tonight? Will she have an effect on how this match goes? I have no idea. But Rebecca Winters would love nothing more than to get a W over the women's champion tonight and put herself back in title contention. Can she do it? We'll find out tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, again, I said it at WrestleFest, I'll say it again. If you're not familiar with this woman's in-ring ability, go back and watch WrestleFest. Go back and watch the Deadly Game. Go back and look at any of our clips from her matches over the last year and a half. Rebecca Winters is an absolute force when she gets inside that ring. Again, she's an absolute force, but She is not the women's champion. And not only did that bother her, Mercedes Martinez, another woman involved in that match, has gone out and stated that she feels as if she didn't give it 100%. The next time she gets a shot at that title, she's taking it back. And ladies and gentlemen, there is the MOCW Women's Champion. And she's fired up. Britt Baker, ladies and gentlemen, making her Rampage TV debut tonight. After a huge monumental win at WrestleFest. And you see the MOCW Championship, excuse me, MOCW Women's Championship around Britt Baker's waist. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Rebecca Winters is known for her ground and pound style. And right there, that elbow to the face. And again, Britt Baker goes behind. Another elbow, oh man. Britt Baker's taking those elbows to the face. And now Baker with one of her own to Rebecca Winters, rocking her. But should have capitalized when she had the chance. The drop kick missed by Rebecca Winters. Baker off the ropes and flattens her down. Not even a 1 count. Again, to the face. And again. One more time, and Rebecca Winters again is rocked. And a sling blade from Britt Baker. My God. Baker mocking Rebecca Winters, calling her a crybaby there. The hell does Rebecca Winters have in mind here? What the hell did Britt Baker have in mind there? Oh, Rebecca Winters missed that super kick, and Britt Baker knows how lucky she just got in that stare down. That intense stare down there. Shows you just how much these two women want to tear into each other. There's shots from the chops. Now Baker landing Rebecca Winters. The drop kick missed by Baker. Rebecca Winters got Baker by the hair. Referee should step in and do something here. On the ropes is Britt Baker, who sends, oh man, crashing to the floor. Rebecca Winters is sent out and down. What Britt Baker got in mind here. Britt Baker, oh my God! That could have been disastrous either way. That could have been a neck injury. That could have been a spinal injury. But to the cover now, it looks like, yes, to the cover, Britt Baker goes. That time she got a 1 count. With a kick to the back. And Britt Baker going to the top rope. I don't know how wise this is. Rebecca Winters back to her feet or the knee. Knocking Baker off the top rope. Rebecca Winters, amazing, amazing ground and pound wrestler. When she gets you into these chain locks. Oh, wait a minute. Britt Baker fighting out. Baker with a side headlock now. Sending Rebecca Winters onto the top rope. And now what? Oh, a drop kick sending. Where the hell did she go? She just sent Rebecca Winters crashing to the floor, I think. There she is. So I don't know if she went under the ring. I don't know what the hell happened. Now Britt Baker whipped right into the barricade and rammed spine first by Rebecca Winters. Now a neck breaker on the floor. Relentless. Absolutely relentless. Being sent back in the ring now as Rebecca Winters back to her feet. Britt Baker back to her feet. And the suplex here. Oh, the knee to the skull. And now what? What the hell is it? Pedigree? Oh my God! Britt Baker just drove Rebecca Winters through the freaking mat. And 2 count only, much to the chagrin of Britt Baker. Pay your attention to the referee. We don't want to get too distracted here. And now what? And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be all. To the cover now. And no. Rebecca Winters out at 2. Baker's starting to get frustrated. Misses her stomp there. She didn't miss that one. Oh, a slap right to the face. No mutual respect between these two here. And again, I don't know what Britt Baker had in mind, but now what? Oh, we've seen this at WrestleFest. To the spine, right to those arms and back. Baker that time missing again. Winters got her by the hair again, and the referee's got to step in there. There's a shot to the head. Oh, Baker's fighting out instantly. But didn't capitalize like she should have, and Rebecca Winters letting her down. That is it. No, only 2. Rebecca Winters wondering what she has to do now to put Britt Baker down for good. A kick to the spine, but it had no effect. Baker back to her feet. Now Rebecca Winters driving Britt Baker right in the middle of the ring. There's a standing moonsault, beautifully done. And Rebecca Winters going to the top rope. Maybe? Oh, yes, she is. And oh my God! Rebecca Winters went for that 450 splash to put an end to this. And right to the face. There's a super kick. Down goes Rebecca Winters. Britt Baker got those knees up, and it costs Rebecca Winters big time. And there it is. No! Only 2! And Britt Baker not happy. Not happy with the fact that Rebecca Winters kicked out of that super kick. Blaming the referee for that one. There's the kick to the gut. And down goes Rebecca Winters one more time. To the cover again here. 2, 3. And that is it, folks. Your winner and still undefeated in Markout Championship Wrestling, Britt Baker. To say these two women didn't beat the living hell out of each other is an understatement. These two women went to war. And in the end, Britt Baker stands tall. But you know she's definitely feeling the effects of this match with Rebecca Winters right there. Right on her neck and head. Spine driven to the mat. And then look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. And right there, those knees came up, and that's what cost Rebecca Winters the match. Because Britt, right there. Right there with that super kick. Britt capitalized and took her down. Ladies and gentlemen, again, like I said, still undefeated here in Markout Championship Wrestling. Your women's champion, Britt Baker. And we'll have more news on her first title defense coming up probably by the end of the day. Robert Blizzard's making some last-minute changes to their matches. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of changes, the Purge has been an absolute unit since they've come to MOCW. And they're defending their tag team championships tonight against the men they took it from. Marcus and Victor Page, Philly's most wanted. But the Purge, again, has been a united force that has run rampant through the tag team division in MOCW. They were bought in by Robert Blizzard. It's... If you can describe the Purge using one word, intense would be the word. Smart would be another word. They know when to pick their moments, they know when to take their spots, and they know when to go for the win. So it looks like in this match we have J and we have C. They never gave us names. They go by J, C, and V. V's in the back with the black tie. I guess he's the manager for tonight because he didn't wear a matching tie. I don't know. But that is, I'm getting confirmation, that is J and C. I remember at one point these were former MOCW superstars, or MOCW superstars who felt disgruntled and they didn't like the way the direction was going, and they were brought in to change the direction, and they did by basically helping the new general manager oust the former general manager, who, might I add, was a pretty good guy. You know, I don't see why anybody would have a problem with him. The former general manager was a really good guy, but that's besides the point. I'm not biased. Tag Team Championship action right now. It's the first of 2 championship matches here tonight. The Purge defending their tag team titles later on tonight. Miles Millennium defending his newly won World Championship against Mongo. 3rd time Miles has been champion, winning that ladder match at WrestleFest. And ladies and gentlemen, there is Philly's Most Wanted. The 2 brothers who grew up on the mean streets of Philly, grew up right on the corner of Swanson Street. They said they attended wrestling events as a kid. They attended ECW, they attended Ring of Honor, they attended WWE shows every time they came to the Philadelphia area. And now they're here, making a name for themselves, former tag team champions in their own right. These 2 brothers came from nothing, and now they have an opportunity to become 2-time tag team champions here tonight. But in order to do that, they have to go through the Purge. What the hell are those people doing? I don't expect them to question things. And ladies and gentlemen, there you see it. The smoke fills the arena. And there they are. The MOCW Tag Team Champions. Led to the ring by V, the Purge. A lot of people are asking why they wrestle in suits. And, well, the Purge has never given anybody a straight answer for anything. So, there's that. And these 2 are going to do everything they can in this match. You know exactly what they're going to do in this match. They're going to pick apart Philly's Most Wanted as much as they can. Their motto is isolate and dominate. And the last time these teams met up, it was a, oh my god, that dude is, I don't know what he's doing. The last time these teams met up, they absolutely destroyed each other. But now, it's the Purge with targets on their back for the first time. As Philly's Most Wanted looks to become again 2-time MOCW Tag Team Champions. And this is what it's all about right there, folks. Those beautiful MOCW Tag Team Championships. And it looks like it's going to be Victor Page starting things off here. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we finally have an identity of the Purge. And there's a headlock driver. Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring right now is Jackson Shaw. former member of the Tribe, which is no longer an active team considering half the team is now gone. Actually, I'm thinking he's the only one left. On the apron is Cole Quinn. And if you're a fan of BCW, Baron Blade, or Buzz, you know exactly who Cole Quinn is. And on the outside is Vincent Alexander, the former movie star, as he called himself, turned wrestler, that's what he wants to call himself. Looks like he really found his calling. Oh, wait a minute, that clothesline barely took down. Oh! Jackson Shaw in a world of trouble here. I'll take that back. Victor Page in a world of trouble here. All three of these men have really let themselves shine as members of the Purge. But now what? Now that 2K just straight up exposed who these guys were, what's left for the Purge? And the worst part is, I don't even think they know that they've been... I don't think they know that they've been exposed here. Marcus Page making his way into the ring with a stomp there, and he hit his brother on accident. Jackson Shaw is just taking a freaking beating here. He needs to get out of there. He needs to tag Cole Quinn. It was sooner rather than later, the Purge. Oh my God, Jackson Shaw. He's got to get out of the ring. We'll be wrestling here for control. Vic. Oh no, that's Marcus. Excuse me. Just taking a beating is Jackson Shaw. My God. And you know, Philly's Most Wanted, one of the best tag teams we've ever seen here in MOCW. Oh, wait a minute, Cole Quinn in the ring. Helping Jackson Shaw back to his feet. Oh, what cost? Drop kick there, that's the cost. Jackson Shaw needs to tag out. He needs to get out of the ring. He's going to want to... Oh, God, down goes the ref. He's going to want to costing his team. And he stomped on the ref. He's going to want to costing his team the match here. Wait a minute. Cole Quinn armed with that steel chair. And there's the disqualification. That is it, folks. Philly's Most Wanted wins this match by disqualification. Oh, that was a horrible way to end this tag team match. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, I don't think he was trying to get caught. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, your winners by disqualification, Philly's Most Wanted. And that was an absolute letdown of a tag team match. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry we all had to witness that. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, who's going on to face the winner of the main event tonight at Meltdown? Chris Jericho made his shocking return. He was supposed to be tonight in this match. Chris Jericho making his return. But he returned at WrestleFest on Saturday, after Dustin Rhodes beat KC Stone. Jericho came out and attacked Dustin, putting knees right to his spine with the wall to Jericho, and then once more with the Lion Tamer. So you know Dustin Rhodes isn't at 100% tonight, but that's not going to stop him. The winner of this match will go on to face the MOCW World Champion, whoever it may be, at Meltdown in less than 3 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I for one, I cannot wait to see these two lock up. These two are going to absolutely destroy each other. It's Jericho and Dustin Rhodes, and it's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that can only mean the arrival of one man. The Ayatollah of rock and rolla. The current AEW World Champion. A former 9-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, a former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, the one and only Chris Jericho. Jericho has won MOCW Gold in the past. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Dustin Rhodes. And Chris Jericho, in his MOCW debut, became the ultra-violent champion, disguising himself as MOCW superstar Lazara, who was supposed to be making his debut. But ladies and gentlemen, what has to run into the mind of Dustin Rhodes here tonight? Came off of a huge win, defeating KC Stone after the mind games that Stone has put the Rhodes family through. Attacking Cody, attacking Dustin, attacking Brandy Rhodes. And now he's got to go against Chris Jericho. If Dustin Rhodes can pull this opportunity off here, if he can win this match, I would love to see Dustin Rhodes face Mongo or Miles Millennium or anybody for the World Championship. I wouldn't mind seeing Dustin Rhodes hold the MOCW Championship. He had an opportunity when Mr. Grimm was champion, and Jericho, right out of the gate, taking Dustin Rhodes down again. Like I said, Dustin cannot be at 100%. His ribs, and Jericho taking full advantage of that. His spine has to be hurt. He was locked in the walls of Jericho and the Lion Tamer at WrestleFest. Not to mention, he didn't take much of a beating. There's a clothesline there from Dustin Rhodes. Jericho rolls out of the ring. So he didn't take much of a beating from KC Stone, but Dustin Rhodes definitely feeling the effects of that match. It's Jericho now. And puts him on the ropes. Starting it up here. And Chris Jericho. Oh, man. Laying into Dustin Rhodes here. Dustin holding his ribs there. And Jericho knows where to target. Dustin Rhodes fighting for control here. Now he shoves Jericho off. And Jericho getting his crowd here behind him. Damn! What a toss there, sending Dustin Rhodes flying. There's a kick to the gut and a drop kick from Jericho. Sending him into the corner. Dustin Rhodes fights out with an elbow. Jericho with a shot right to the face. Kick to the gut again. Another drop kick. Come on, baby! Jericho trying to get this crowd riled up behind him. But after what he did to Dustin Rhodes, after Dustin did everything he could to put down KC Stone, after Stone attacked his family, Dustin Rhodes sending Jericho to the outside. Dustin Rhodes to the top rope. No. Come on, Dustin, get down. Oh, he's getting down. Oh, my God. Dustin fighting out. He can't be too hurt. He wants a slap there. Come on, Jericho. No, right to the ribs. Oh, but Dustin throws Jericho in the ring. Into the corner goes Chris Jericho. Now into the corner goes Dustin. So Jericho out of mind here. Looking for a sunset. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Dustin's trapped. Shoulders down. Only 1 count. Dustin Rhodes back to his feet with a nip up there. Jericho plants him on the mat. Jericho taking a moment to admire his own handiwork here. Dustin, a slap there. Hey, there's a code breaker. Good night. Good night. As a Jericho chance. And wait a minute. Got a knee to the face. One last ditch effort from Dustin Rhodes to try to fight into this. And Chris Jericho, ladies and gentlemen, goes on to Meltdown, where he will meet the winner of tonight's main event between World Champion Miles Millennium and Mongo. Yeah, I knew Dustin Rhodes was not at 100% at all in this match. That code breaker right there did it in. And then this. A knee to the chest. Oh, it was the face, but it was to the chest. Jericho had to get one last little... I don't know how to explain it, but ladies and gentlemen, there it is, your winner. Chris Jericho. Oh, wait a minute. Jericho, what are you doing? No, listen now. He's helping Dustin out. The respect that he has for Dustin Rhodes. Wait a minute! Jericho, come on! What the hell? Chris Jericho beating the living hell out of Dustin Rhodes. Why? For what? Why is he doing this?
Come on, baby!
Oh God, come on. Disrespect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, Chris Jericho's a winner. But the level of disrespect he just showed. I thought he was helping Dustin up, showing a mutual respect, and he kicked the man in the freaking head. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the MOCW Championship main event. Miles Millennium defending his MOCW World Championship against Mongo. You know, Mongo had the ladder match in his hands, but he fell off the ladder after Miles, well, he didn't fall off, he was pushed off. And Miles capitalized and became world champion for the 3rd time. Again, no one in MOCW history has held that title 3 times besides Miles Millennium. And now, Mongo looks to hold it for a 2nd time. But he's got to go through Miles Millennium and Mark Carlson to do that. I'm surprised Mark Carlson's even out here. He took a whooping from JT Funk at WrestleFest. Took a drop kick, he got jumped on, he got knocked off the apron. A little bit of everything happened to Mark Carlson, and I mean, try to get involved in the match. I can't say he didn't deserve it. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an intense fight. This is going to be a hell of a matchup. And when this bell rings, these two, just like you did at WrestleFest, are going to tear the house down. Hopefully not literally, because that would be a lot of lawsuits that MOCW can't afford. So let's hope they just keep it in the ring. But nonetheless, these two are going to go to war. And here we go, folks. It is time. If you've seen WrestleFest, then you know how this man works. He works like a well-oiled machine. And speaking of machines, ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday on Mayhem, the Breakout Battle Royal, we will see the debut of the Machine, Brian Cage, as well as the debut of Anthony Gangone and quite a few others. The winner of that match will go on to face the Valhalla Visions champion Tim Taylor. But that's Thursday. And this is tonight. We have Mongo on his way to the ring here, looking to become a two-time MOCW champion. You know he's not happy with the results of WrestleFest. He was looking to hold on to that championship a little bit longer than what he had it for. But nonetheless, he was world champion for a hot minute. You know, he would like nothing more than to defeat Miles Millennium and leave here tonight a two-time MOCW champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by Money Mark Carlson, there is your world heavyweight champion. Main event Miles, the coolest champion, so to speak, in MOCW history. It's Miles, man. Miles Millennium. And this is what it's all about, folks. The MOCW World Championship, one of the most prestigious championships in all of professional wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we have your challenger, the hybrid monster, Mongo. And across the ring from him, the World Heavyweight Champion, accompanied by Mark Carlson. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Miles Millennium. Three-time MOCW champion wants nothing more than to defeat Mongo here tonight. Again, I said he has a few tricks up his sleeve. He's got even more tricks up his sleeve now that Mark Carlson's out here. And could this be the night that Mongo puts Miles down once more? The World Championship up for grabs here, folks. And here we go. And Mongo out the gate, landing Miles. And again, driving headfirst into the mat with that clothesline. Oh, Miles with a clothesline of his own. Mongo goes to the outside. But comes right back in. Chop blocked by Miles. Miles going to the top rope, and that definitely wasn't something you want to do. Wait a minute, oh my God! Mongo just whipped Miles across the ring. Elbow to the face. Now what? Now what? Hip toss there. Mongo said he wants to end this match already. Miles with a counter. Mongo with a counter. Now what? To the knee. Miles goes down. Uh-oh, Mark Carlson getting involved in this match. And come back to haunt him. Mongo gets back to his feet. That might come back to haunt Carlson. Attention. See? Here we go. Run, Mark. Run. Into the barricade. Guess. That time went to the barricade. Now look at this. Mark Carlson taking a beating from Mongo on the outside. And now it's Miles. Russian leg sweep on the floor. And Carlson getting right in the face of Mongo. Oh. Mongo tried barreling through. And there's a Fez press. But the punches rained down. Yeah. Miles Millennium was caught off guard. Townsend came in and just dropped him with those clotheslines. Miles was caught completely off guard. And dropped. Oh, wait a minute. Again, back into the barricade. And this time, wait a minute. Oh my God! Carlson whipped into that barricade. And now Miles driving Mongo to the mat there. Not looking good right now for the hybrid monster. Oh, wait a minute. Nice backdrop there. Carlson flipped a chair over there. There's a leg drop from the hybrid monster. He's sizing up Miles one more time here. What's he going for here? The running power slam. My God, to the cover. A little too close to the ropes. Mark Carlson, ladies and gentlemen, has been ejected. Uh-oh. There's a shot to the face, and he's definitely been ejected now. Carlson ejected from ringside. Miles Millennium has to do this alone now. And you know Miles definitely can. Miles definitely can do this alone. He's done it before. He's beaten, come to think of it, he's beaten 3 members of the Now Era before he rejoined them in a World Championship to retain his title the first time when he was champion. I think that was actually Miles' first defense. And into the corner. The suplex, no, Miles fights out to the bridge. Miles stomping away on combo here. Shot right to the arm. Miles. Chin lock there on Brock. Team on Mongo. And a shot right to the chest. One more time. Sizing him up. Getting his crowd behind him. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? By the throat. My God! Planting Miles Millennium dead center in the ring. And for the second time, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Townsend, Mongo, the hybrid monster, whatever you want to call him today, is the new MOCW World Champion. What a hell of a match. What a hell of a beating Miles took. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles' reign ends at only 2 days. Miles' shortest reign in MOCW. Not the shortest reign in MOCW, but Miles' shortest reign. You can see visibly upset with how things went here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, your new World Heavyweight Champion for the second time, it is Mongo. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Rampage TV. This has been your main event for Knockout Championship Wrestling. I'm your host. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, be sure to follow, be sure to subscribe, be sure to do everything you can to make sure you get the most out of Knockout Championship Wrestling. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.